Each year, more than 30,000 adults and children in the U.S. are diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. That's about 80 people per day.
To this day, there's not a cure for diabetes, but in support of research, people in the Cedar Valley have been fundraising for the JDRF Walk to Cure Diabetes coming up this weekend in Waterloo.
Eastern Iowa JDRF Development Coordinator Michael Shirk joins us now to tell us more about this annual event.
Hi Mike, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you ladies this morning?
Doing good. Can you explain to us how or what JDRF is and how it helps the Walk to Cure Diabetes?
Okay. JDRF is actually an acronym for Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. And there's really two parts of what we do. Number one, of course, what you touched on is we fundraise to fund research for the cure, treatment, and prevention of type 1 diabetes. 82.5% of every dollar raised by JDRF or donated to JDRF goes directly towards research, which has landed us on Forbes Magazine's top 5 all-star charities. The other part of JDRF is we connect families and people with type 1 in what we call our outreach program. For those of us living with type 1 or have a loved one with type 1, we know that sometimes that it gets kind of dreary and things can get tough. And so what we try to do and what we are doing is building a huge support system in which those living with type 1 can kind of lean on one another when they need to.
And why do you have this event in February?
We had this event in February, and honestly, it's kind of a funny answer because we do a few events throughout the year. We do a JDRF Promise Gala, which we hold usually in the fall. We have a JDRF Ride to Cure Diabetes, which happens throughout the summer. The walk in February just happens to fit our schedule in regards to doing our major events. So that's why it's in February up here.
All right, thank you for joining us, Mike.
No problem. Thank you.
Registration for the JDRF Walk to Cure Diabetes will begin at 7:30 on Saturday morning at the Crossroads Center in Waterloo.
The walk is 3 miles long and will begin at 9 a.m.